Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The feature bot in this video is 1994's Transformers Generation 2 Skyscorcher Terradive. But before I start talking about Terradive, I want to wish each and every one of you a very happy Thanksgiving. What does Terradive have to do with Thanksgiving? Absolutely nothing. It just happens to be this is the figure I'm reviewing on this Thanksgiving Day. And what am I thankful for? You guys. You guys have helped make this channel what it is. And as of the time of this recording, I am 50 subscribers away from 20,000. And man, that's amazing to me. You know, coming from a guy who just reviews plastic robots using a cell phone and some LED lamps from Lowe's. So thank you so much. I'm going to have to come up with something really cool for my 20,000 subscriber video. So anyway, on to Terradive here. Now he is what's known as a Skyscorcher. He's part of a 4-bot team that came out in 1994 as part of the G2 line, and actually a line of figures I'm not familiar with at all. I mean, I know G2, I don't know anything about the Skyscorchers. And I got this guy right here off of Rodimus Primal at TFCON in Baltimore. He was selling a bunch of his figures down the lobby. This is one of the two that I bought from him just because I thought it was really cool, and you know, I've never seen before. I'm not familiar with this figure. So Rodimus, thank you so much for selling me this guy. He is really, really cool. So enough of me rambling on about Terradive here. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews.
They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, breathing life to dream.
Now we'll start things off by taking a look at Terradive in his jet mode, which is a LTV A7 Corsair 2. And this is not a bad looking jet at all. I really like the looks of this. It's very unique compared to a lot of the jets that we get as transforming robots. And speaking of transforming robots, when you flip him upside down, you cannot tell that he is one. Usually most plane and jet transformers, they look like a fold-up robot underneath in the jet mode, but not Terradive here. He looks really, really good. He's all done up in black. We got some white here on top. Got a really cool translucent green cockpit. I do like that. I think that's pretty sharp. Nice decals still applied. We got the G2 Decepticon logo right there with a little bit of red and a lightning bolt. We got some yellow decals on the side, a little A7 right there. Let's see, a little eagle decal on the back, and that's it for the decals. Paint applications, we got the white right there, and we got some red for the struts or landing gear, whatever that is. And what I like about the G2 figures, they always let you know what faction they were. You got Decepticon right there. Not much of a robot in disguise. A little loose piece right there. Let's see. He also has retractable landing gear, so that'll fold up right there. And that's about it for jet mode. You got the radar assembly right there. So let's go ahead and get him transformed into robot mode. He's got a pretty cool transformation. So the first thing we're going to do is take the landing gears here, rotate these out and around. Those will form the robot legs. Go ahead and take the weapon out, and then you just split him in half. Just like so. As you're splitting, make sure to move this section, or these sections here up. Those are the robot arms. Get those out. Let's see, go ahead and put the landing gear up and in. bring the legs down, take the front of the plane, fold that down, and then you're going to flip his big old feet out. And they are sometimes hard to get. There we go. I was pressing down on the landing gear instead of foot was the problem. And there we go. There is Terradive in his robot mode, and he just took a dive right there. He's not very stable. Reason being, this part of the jet mode is sticking out farther than his feet, so you gotta get him just right. But there he is. Man, he is really not wanting to stand. I've had no problem with this figure until I try to film him. What is going on with you, dude? Okay, there we go. I guess I got him angled right. And after all that work, I'm going to take a closer look at him right here. He's got a really cool head sculpt right there with a light piped visor. They bring in the light right there. As you can see that glowing kind of a diabolical yellow right there. He's got a really unique looking profile with these really long shoulder pylons right there. Let's see, closer look, let's see, there's really no new details for the robot mode. You can see the front of the jet is the chest now, the landing struts are now the legs, you got the red kneecaps, and really that's about it. Let's look at articulation. The arms at the bicep can go up and down, and you can kind of bring them in together like that. Let's see, toes go up and down, legs can go out, and that's pretty much it for his articulation. Now let's get his weapon right here. Hey, he's standing now. So weapon looks decent enough. It's all done up in a gray plastic, and you can just put it in his hand like so. And now you have G2 Terradive all armed and ready for battle and leaning forward. He's had one too many. Now, with the way his arms are, I do like the fact I can bring the arms together like so to kind of look like he's holding his weapon that way. So, looks pretty good. So all in all, a pretty decent G2 Transformer that I am quite happy to have gotten a hold of. So there you go, guys. Transformers Generation 2 Skyscorcher Terradive. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is 1994's Transformers Generation 2 Skyscorcher Terradive with Generation 1 Megatron, Generation 2 Starscream, Generation 2 Smokescreen, and Core Class Starscream. 1994's Transformers Generation 2 Skyscorcher Terradive is a really cool Transformers toy. I am so happy I picked this guy up. I mean, he looked cool, and he ended up being really cool as well. I always love it when I find a Transformers toy that I have no knowledge of, and this was a glorious find. Once again, big shout out to Rodimus Primal for selling me this figure. I love it. Now, it's my mission for 2025 to find the rest of his team. So what'd you guys think of G2 Terradive? Let me know in the comments below. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it is your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!
They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams. In this small town, nothing's as it seems. They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams. In this small town, nothing's as it seems.